Well, this new update definitely puts a thorn in my side for this video and probably all future videos, but we're just gonna suffer through it. This video is all about playing the USA, simply because I'm American and there is not enough USA videos on this channel. Also, side note, we're gonna be turning the USA fascist and into a monarchy. Let's get right into it. Don't mind the avatar either. Now, I'm not sure if I saw anybody else choose the USA. Yeah, we did not get it, unfortunate. Oh my gosh, we got it. That's beautiful. Let's see here. I may have forgot how to play the USA. So we want to go into advanced supercomputers. And then because we're going monarchy, we want to get our political power up. Aggressive. Static lines for this game. Grand fleet mass production. Let's justify on Canada and Mexico. They are a player. That's fine. That's whatever. Gonna select our infrastructure map mode and only build in the tier 3 cities. Now we wait for our income to get back up for the civilian factories. So let's check out the leaders. Oh man, a chief judge at Game Start is really good. We're going to choose that guy. And I'm going to up my anti-corruption tier 3. That'll be good. And then do favor the political elites. I'm really glad we got a chief judge this game, because that's going to help us transition over to monarchy a lot quicker. States focus press regulation. And if you notice, I am selecting the large cities only. And also an aircraft factory on Chicago. So the early game is simply just getting the country ready to swap over to monarchy. We're going to be maximizing our political power gain as much as we can. There's the consumer goods. We're going to do max taxes, max government spending. Now it's just developing the country. Let's sell these consumer goods. We can actually offload 75 to Brazil. Don't take any shame in selling consumer goods as superpowers, by the way. It just means you're taking money away from everybody else in the server and you're gonna have a much easier time. We want to choose presidential democracy style for the additional plus 20% political power gain. I like to call these cities the big 3: Chicago, New York, and LA. I'm gonna make this a capture zone. That way we can select them easier. And we're just gonna develop them. Let's do max education spending. Another thing I would like to do is make enough consumer goods to sell to the internal market and get the plus 5% tax income. Going into minimum party loyalty can be kind of risky because of the minus 15% ideology power. Yeah, let's just do it. Low party loyalty, tax income. Is it going to be any difference so far? Let's see. Okay, no difference noticeable so far. We're making so many factories, the world is about to be dry of resources. A minimum party loyalty, let's see how much that affects the tax income. And we went up. Okay, ahead of government. The buffs aren't that great, but he gets the job done. 347, that's all right. Is that enough to sell? It is. 330 to the internal. Okay, now the effects from constitutional, that's going to be a lot more noticeable because it's 0.7x ideology power. So let's see. So we went from 37 income to 35. Okay. I don't know. I must have been doing something different in this game, but all of my previous games, they've tanked the economy. We should make an air force for this Mexican player, and we're going to build an airport somewhere around here. It'll be on Fort Worth. How much is it? 100 mil. It's worth it because it gives us an airport right next to Mexico. All right, let's do expanded firearm regulations. Illegal firearm regulation as America. That's quite interesting. Yeah, for being an American video, this video is quite un-American. Very nice stab gain as a democracy, by the way. And max research spending. We can afford both. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, it's best not to rush an ideology swap because usually your country will be in a terrible situation afterwards. There's unlimited working hours. We're gonna drop research because I do need some money to build a little bit more factories. Oh, did Mexico leave the game? He ended up leaving the game. All right, let's select this entire tile and this entire tile, and we're gonna build electronics on those tiles. And I'm doing that so I can sell 400 to internal market. Let's also reinvigorate American imperialism. We're playing as fascist America. We got to do that. Come on, no. All right, we're making 400 electronics. Let's move this up to 450. Now we're making an additional 5 million from the trade, and our education spending cost is even cheaper. And then we're going to go into infantry equipment after that gets done. Ooh, we're not going to annex Mexico. I am really enjoying my research spending and education spending. Annexing Mexico would ruin that because our spending laws would go through the roof. We're almost there. We can almost do monarchy, but we can't afford this stability-wise, so let's wait a second. Okay, you know what? I'm impatient, so let's swap off now. Absolute monarchy as the USA. It's been achieved, boys, and now we are in a deficit. Now we can do propaganda only for even more political power gain. Not so much of a mega economy anymore. The Americans are coming to Asia. Now we can do nationalism, and there's the flag change. Silver Legion of America. That's what the L means, I'm pretty sure. Advance the research. We're going to begin going into economy after the infantry is done. Definitely want to do industrial automation, electronic payments, all of this important stuff, really. Oh yeah, we're going to be choosing state religion. Annexing Mexico would also increase this, like a ton. So we do not want to do that, just so we can keep these internal trades alive. We got to improve infrastructure, the Public Service Act. Yeah, I'll be doing the war bond stuff in the future. Actually, we could do it right now. Yeah, let's do it right now. Hopefully back up to our democratic. Yeah, okay, nice. It's like we never swapped off a democracy. Fortification expert. We'll choose that guy. Chief of staff, choose that guy. Let's do some stability farming on these Caribbean countries. Get our stability up to 75% ASAP. Oh, we're also gonna have to annex Mexico because we gotta be at peace to take this. Let's choose fascism. Might as well do Welfare Act too. What the hell? Russia took over all of Europe. And all of those wars we just did boosted us up. I must have PM'd the wrong guy. Oh, I did. I PM'd Tanzania on accident. Okay, so he needs Puerto Rico. Wow, we're such a nice USA, aren't we? Alright, Philippines. Gone. Now we annex Mexico, unfortunately. And now we do economic boom. Nice, dude. Now we see this guy what he needs. A French something. There you go, buddy. Oh, he needs to be at peace. Alright. Thalassocracy. Alright, yeah, let's get ready to attack everyone now. Is this guy at peace yet? He left the game? Okay, whatever. Emergency War Fund war bonds. I actually kind of hate this meta because it's like, they're so overpowered that you have to use them. First course of action, we need to build a shipyard base in the Philippines. We are going to attack the Japanese right now and also the Chinese and the Russians and everybody in the server because this server needs to be American. I'm also going to begin justifying on every country on Earth. General of the army, this game loves us. And a political reformer. Oh my gosh. And the head of research, yeah. And then we'll go into naval technology, AI as well, and electronic warfare. Cybernetic infantry servers cooked. Let's build a shipyard 2 over here as well. And the great American fleet is going to be revived. So many battleships, so many destroyers. Okay, I've just done maximum party loyalty. Aircraft carrier. Do we have enough cities over here that my troops will group? We do. Oh, let's slide in one more development before that modifier expires. There we go. Political reformer, that's a fascist. And he's not corrupt. Great. Who's our naval leader gonna be for this game? Let's see. It looks like we don't really have any good ones, so kill speed. Mr. Hooker Granberry, you, my friend, are going to be in charge of the Great American Fleet. That's going to be responsible for the takedown of these fascists in Japan. We're giving you an army of 1 million to go conquer Japan. Let's get our defense zone set up. Select all of those boys, fortifications, infantry, artillery, anti-air. There we go. Let's buy 16k oil from Saudi Arabia. You do not want to engage this, Japan. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's over. This was like an execution, man. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do have to get over to Iberia. That guy's our competitor. Same with Iran. He's taking over India right now. Chinese troops, 1 million. We're gonna knock out half of them right here. You know, we could start doing some investments right now. We should do that. Let's do a invest all. Nice. Oh, no, we should not have done that. Let's do this one right here, just because I want the unrest reduction and integration speed. Limited conscription. I'm gonna start making a navy on the East Coast. That way we can deal with Iberia. China just completely exploded. That was a very short war. A lot of infantry in Mexico. We gotta go take over all of South America. Gotta secure the continent, boys. I'm looking for maybe a finance minister that's a fascist. That'd be great. Oh, well, would you look at that? We just got one. Now, who do we replace, though? I'm thinking maybe probably the education minister for sure. I think we invade Iran, and then we can just go all the way through this guy to Iberia, and then we have an amazing position on Russia to attack him. Russia wants to war us. Yeah, that's funny. I was gonna wait to attack this guy, but if he's gonna attack us, he can be my guest. Do we destroy his tanks? Yeah. I'm not sure if he's on maneuver warfare. He might have did tank tech or something. Russia left the game. GG, well played. Thankfully, he hasn't taken over Pakistan or Afghanistan for some reason, so that gives us a very nice base. It also separates him from reinforcing India. Yeah, so this is the point in the game where we start getting a little crazy. McDonald's coming soon to a town near you. Doing a little world conquest right now, ain't we? Oh my gosh, we got deserters. Let's hope we don't keep rolling those. That'd be pretty bad. We're not stopping at 4 war exhaustion. Let's keep going. It's Bangladesh time. Yeah, and that's Russia gone. Yo. Do a little bit more spawning in China, and then we're gonna attack Iran with these numbers. The most enjoyable part of a world conquest. $69 clicks to do. Okay. Oh, my finger, bro. My fucking finger. Oh my gosh. May 2035. That's a pretty decent run, right? Yeah, here it is. Fact check, by the way. World's Conquest. We're rank 1. Nobody else has a ranking, so that means we've done a World's Conquest. And as you can see, by looking at the map itself, we have done it. Fascist, monarchist America. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this American World's Conquest as fascist and monarchist America. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.